This is a very easy way to catch your car on fire right here. While the car was in here for a cooling system issue, just waving around using my favorite heat gun, checking the flow of everything. And I've noticed this thing is putting out a lot of heat. So I kind of zoomed in on it to see what's going on. And it's like the hottest point is 240 degrees. Way too hot. Hold on, let me try to find it again. That is not good. Let's see what's going on here. Investigated a little further and found a loose connection. Loose connections build a lot of heat in a nutshell and will melt wires and cause a fire. That's the quickest way. So I'm gonna tighten this connection and clean it up for them and retest it. I don't know if you can tell, but this rubber insulation glue was starting to melt a little bit. It was actually stuck to the post. But the last thing I want as a shop owner is to release this car and I get a call saying, hey, you know, my truck caught on fire after I left your shop. Wasn't like that. Yeah, I bet it wasn't. But that's why it's important to have the right tools to do the job and pay attention and just check everything. And the car wasn't even in here for that. But I'm about to put this back together. I think I got it all cleaned up pretty good and retest and see what the temperature difference is. Ain't none of this stuff is tight. That could have been his problem because as I was sitting and testing everything, the cooling system seemed to be fine. But if it got hot that quick, it can cause electrical components to shut down because sometimes they implement protecting overload devices in place and it'll just stop. That cooling fan draw a lot of energy and it would definitely give problems if the connections are not right. It could be something this simple causing your truck or car to overheat. Wow, check that out. 110. So it dropped 130 degrees. Man, amazing. And that's how it's supposed to look. Like a dark bluish, meaning it's not putting out much heat at all. I can actually touch it and be fine. Before, if I would have touched it, I would have burnt myself. Small stuff like that matters, good people. I do believe it's gonna fix this issue. You cannot overlook connection issues and battery things. Alex the Car Doctor, I hope you learned something. See you on the next one.